Hush, hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush. Hush, hush.
She won't let me come any closer.
We're gonna need more help.
No, we'll just sedate him.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Kostas, I'm here to help.
Luba, you're finally here.
Missy, stand back. I've got this covered. I'm going to give it a sedative.
No, I'll handle this, and that's no way to talk to a lady. You too, Kostas, I'll call
Hurry,
you.
let's go. Come on.
You're telling me that 2 men can't handle this
My
and that
dear.
woman is just going to fix everything?
Don't worry, you'll be okay. It hurts, doesn't it? It's okay. I'm going to help you. Don't worry.
Okay, that's it. Her time's up.
Doctor, go take care of the baby.
Baby.
The baby calf. It needs your help. It's all over now. It's 32 kilos. It's a boy.
I'm happy to hear that. And it's all thanks to you. You did an amazing job. Thank you, Luba. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, please.
I can't believe you came to help me on your off day.
Well, I had to come. You called me and
Right.
told me that Bessie was giving birth.
I see now. Thank you.
What's up, Doctor?
Everything is fine. The mother and the child are just fine. The baby is strong. It's 32 kilos.
You don't have to tell me that. Luba already weighed him. She just told me.
How? I mean, how did you get him onto the scale? You probably only weigh 40 kilos.
I'm used to it. All right, I need to go. My aunt's waiting for me back home, okay?
All right, okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss. She's so... Should I marry her?
Half the village is after her, so get in line. And half a dozen more from the city. Your chances are slim.
So why isn't she married yet?
Because she's waiting for a prince.
The Best Husband.
Aunt? Aunt Ira?
Oh, my dragonfly is home.
Aunt Ira, Bessie gave birth. And it went well. The calf is 32 kilograms.
Luba, why were you working on your day off?
How could I stay home? Bessie was about to give birth. I had to go help them. The vet said that Bessie wasn't going to survive.
And this new vet, do you like him?
He was okay. I didn't look at him. You don't look so good. Did something happen? Was it a patient?
No, dear. I'm just tired.
I forgot it's been 6 months since we lost Uncle Tolya.
Yes.
It still feels like he'll show up and tell us it's all a joke.
He loved to joke. Even at the end, he laughed and joked. At the end, he couldn't sleep because of the pain. Well, you know, today we were called all the way out to Laravel. The trip was an hour there and back. And to make it worse, it was off-road. But at least I was able to pick up the mail. You go have a look.
Is there something for me?
Yes. That's a receipt for a parcel.
Oh, I see. It's probably textbooks.
There's also a letter from Moscow.
Let's see. What could this be about? It's the exam dates. But I haven't studied anything.
Oh, please. You're basically a professor compared to the rest of your classmates. Everyone your age relies on technology. Most of them haven't seen a living cow.
That's not everything that there is to know. There's also botany and English.
English? Just smile and say, "Good afternoon." That's all you have to do. See? It's an easy O.
And Ira. I wish it was that easy.
It will be.
I'm gonna go eat now.
Sure, go. Dragonfly.
Luba? Is that you?
Oh, Natasha!
I was just about to call you. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Mwah. Hey, listen, are you free tonight? My mother-in-law has the kids, and my husband's fishing. So tonight we can have a girls' party without any of the guys around. What do you think?
What are we celebrating?
You've forgotten. I'm turning 25 today.
I'm sorry, Natasha. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
I would have remembered, but I've got so many things going on.
So are you coming?
I'll try, but I can't promise you that I will. I have to get ready for my exams.
Aw, are you serious? Come on. Try to find some time in your busy schedule, or I'll be upset.
Okay.
By the way, did you hear that Leon Kirkalev is back from the city? Apparently he wants to live here again, under his father's wing. They say he messed up in the city.
I'll have to watch out for that. Thanks for telling me about it.
No problem. Don't forget, 7 o'clock. I'll be waiting. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Luba! Hello. Did I scare you?
No. Hello, Leon. Welcome back.
Thank you. Hey, listen. Do you want to ride?
No, thanks. I'm okay.
Come on, just get in. We haven't seen each other in a while.
Thank you, Leon. Really, but I'm in a hurry.
Okay, then how about this evening? We can go to a city restaurant.
Leon, I don't have the time. I've got exams soon. Now, please, I need to go.
Okay, fine then.
Oh, Luba. You're stunning, dear. Oh, look at your figure. You're beautiful. Oh. You look lovely.
I bought it for your anniversary with Uncle Tolya. I never got to wear it.
Then why don't you wear it right now? Luba, live in the present. Wear it while you can. You should try things while you still can. Life waits for no one. You should wear your dress to the city. You look beautiful.
To the city? I don't have time for that. And today is Natasha's birthday. I might as well go since I've got the day off.
I think that you should go, because right now the only thing that gets to see you are the cows.
Should I wear your necklace? You know which one? The good one that has all the pearls in it. Where is it?
You know what? I gave it to the jeweler.
How come?
It's just that the lock broke.
But you haven't worn it.
No, but I tried it on and it just broke.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Anyway, I'm leaving. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Natasha, here's to you.
No, don't do that. My husband will toast to me. I went to drink to Luba in hopes that she finds herself a husband. And hopefully this year.
Hey, don't forget about me.
You'll get your turn. Please don't be upset. You shouldn't wait too long for love. Because the next thing you know, you're 30, and then nobody will need you anymore.
Nobody will need me. Somebody will need me, like my aunt. And the cows. That's enough for me.
No, Luba. Don't act like it's nothing. When you're a woman without a man, you start to feel lonely. And take my advice, I'm the divorced one.
Please don't worry. I do think love is important. Is it possible to be happy without it?
Ain't
Good,
that the truth?
I'm glad.
To love.
To love!
Thank you. Could you bring me a bottle?
Girls, isn't that Leon over there?
Sure, I'll be right back.
What is he doing here?
Natasha, I should probably go. I have work tomorrow. I probably
You
shouldn't
can't.
stay too late.
It's because of Leon, right?
Really?
Don't worry about it. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, he'll leave.
Just stay. Oh dear.
Good evening. I'm sorry. Luba. Want to dance? I've really missed you.
I don't dance.
Come on.
Leon, you should invite me to dance with you.
You see, I told you everything would be fine.
Fine. I'm going to call my aunt and tell her not to wait for me. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Follow my lead.
Okay. What?
Careful, be careful. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Please don't worry, Aunt. Natasha's husband will drive us home. I promise he will. Good night. Uh-huh. Why aren't you dancing?
It's boring in there without you. Look, Luba. You're very beautiful. There's no one like you in the city.
I should get going. My aunt is worried.
No, she isn't. She's in bed. I heard your conversation. You know, if you and I got together, no one would disagree.
That's not going to happen, Leon. I'm going. I'm sorry, I have to go now.
Wait, Luba, let's talk about this. We can talk about this.
Leon, I've already told you everything. Now leave me alone, huh?
Leon?
Natasha, stay out of this. Do you know how stubborn you are? And you're also ungrateful. But I like that. I actually love it.
Don't touch me! Have you lost your mind? Touch me again and even your dad won't be able to help you, okay?
What was that? Oh,
What's the matter? I bet you love that.
I don't want to hear it.
I love it. Cheers.
Wait and see. She's gonna pay for that.
Aunt, why aren't you asleep?
Luba, what happened?
Don't worry, everything's fine. It's just that
Luba, tell me what happened.
somebody was walking behind me and I got scared. I think I ran so fast I must have broken a record, even in my heels.
Or maybe you're just not telling me something. Maybe somebody offended you?
Everything is fine, Aunt, really. It's just that I think I had too much to drink. I'm going to bed.
Good night. Luba, I've packed some pancakes for you.
And?
I'm also packing these sandwiches, cheese and sausage.
Why do I need so much? I'm not going camping. Do you know how many stores they have there?
Do you know what their prices are? Don't put your books in this bag, okay? This bag right here is for food.
Aunt.
So, did you pack?
Mm-hmm.
Come, let's have a quick chat. Okay. Don't forget to rest while you're there. And make sure to get out with your friends, theaters, museums. Don't overwork yourself by studying too hard. You know everything anyway. You're a very talented girl.
Aunt, I'm really scared to leave. I feel like something bad is going to happen while I'm gone.
Oh, don't think like that. What could possibly go wrong? Everything will be fine, so go and don't worry about it.
I'll go and study, and then I'll take out a loan and buy the farm, and then you and I will have a good life.
Oh, I'm sure that you'll make it happen. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
We can't have you missing the bus. Okay, I'll walk you to the gate. I'll open it for you. Come on.
Look, all this technology is the future of our agriculture.
Impressive. I'm sure with these grades you can go straight to grad school. If you want, I can give you some tips.
Thank you for the offer. But I can't live without a farm for so long. It's more interesting for me to work there than to spend 2 years working on theory. Oh, that's not what I meant. I guess I'm just not that smart.
I'm worried that I might not pass.
You'll be just fine, so don't worry.
Wow, our very young Gagarin. Hey, what's it like up in space, huh?
I told him that. My name is Luba. I love agriculture. And he immediately gave me a B. No questions asked.
She's telling lies. Luba knows everything. I'm sure she answered every question.
Well, of course.
All right, I want to be the next one to go to space.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
To you too as well.
Thank you. All right. If I pass today, then I'll get you a cake.
It's a deal.
Hey, where you going? Wait for me. Yeah. Come on, man. Just wait up.
Hey, lady, can you please help my dog? She's got a soft foot, and I'm afraid she might drown.
Where? Where's your dog? Show
This
me.
way.
What is going on?
What's happening? Is someone drowning?
There she is, over there.
How did she get in the water?
She ran in after a duck. I don't know why she did that. She's so small. Please help her.
You don't need to worry. We'll get your dog out of there. I'll get someone on the phone.
She'll drown by the time you do.
Right. Hold this.
Hooray! He saved my dog.
Great. Here. Okay. Give her to me. Here's your dog.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Come on.
Thank you so much.
It's all right.
All your clothes are wet. And you can't get on the bus like that.
It's okay, I'll walk and dry off.
Come over to my place. I'll dry your clothes for you.
It's all right.
What's your name?
I'm Paul.
I'm Luba. Come on, it's not far. Come, let's go.
Are you sure it's okay?
Of course, it's really no problem.
Let's go.
You're completely soaked. We need to get you dry soon.
Thanks a lot. What'll your neighbors think if they see me like this?
A man I've known for an hour. Here you go.
Thanks.
We're both students. It's 2 of us. I just have the one roommate, and she's busy taking her final exam.
And you?
I already took it.
I'm not from here either. I'm headed to a town in the north. I just wanted to see the capital before I left, and now look.
I also passed my last exam today. So we can walk together.
It's all right.
Here you go.
Thank you. So, it's a fog like milk, and this milk crimson light spills out. I keep mentioning my swamp. You've been to many countries. You probably find this funny, right?
No. Yes, I've been all over the world. But I want to sit here now and listen to you talking. I also want to see your sunset, you know?
I'd invite you to come in, but I don't live alone.
Hey, Luba. We passed our exam.
Congratulations!
I see you've done quite a lot today. Introduce us?
This is Paul. We just met.
We're celebrating passing our exams. You should come and bring your friend.
No, I'm not sure.
It's okay. We'll be up till morning. And look, the dorm supervisor's not here. The room's free.
Mm-hmm. Is this a wolf? And what does this tattoo mean?
It means that at 18, I wasn't a smart young man. I was just ambitious.
And this one?
I once got into a fight at a club and I got stabbed. Not very smart either.
This doesn't look like a stab wound.
Luba, are you by any chance a cop?
My aunt is a paramedic, so I know a few things.
Why don't you tell me all about your aunt? Did she raise you?
I don't remember my dad. He left when I was 1. My mom died when I was in the 1st grade. My aunt, Aunt Ira, she took me in. So, she became my mother. What about you?
What do you want to know? I have no family. I'm an orphan. Growing up, I always thought that life was good. I had freedom and didn't depend on anyone. But now with you here, I think I finally realized that I haven't been living my life to the fullest extent. Maybe it's time for me to share my life with someone, huh?
Come to our place. Tiva region, Solnetsky settlement. We always need people on the farm, and houses don't cost much.
I'll think about it. Kiss me.
Ни слова о тебе.
Thank you for making me feel alive for one day.
Hello? And why are the doors open?
Oh, Luba, hey. Oh,
What's going on?
nothing. I'm just a little sick.
Oh my word. I knew there was a reason why I felt like coming back.
Don't worry, I'm okay. I was worried at first. But then I called the doctor. Ivan came and took a look at me. And then he told me that I shouldn't worry. He made me laugh. But anyway, tell me, how did your lessons go?
My lessons were okay.
Okay?
Yes, and I got you a present.
Oh, come on.
They're shoes.
Really? Thank you, dear. I'm already feeling better, so maybe I'll try them on.
Anyway, when did you start to feel sick? Was it at work?
No, it was at home. I decided to wash all of the windows in the house. And I overdid it.
You should have waited for me.
It's a good thing that you came home. I'm so glad. Come on, Luba, let's have some tea together, okay? If you don't mind, would you make it?
I'll take care of everything.
Thank you so much. Oh, my head.
Hello, Luba. You're back.
Hello, Nura. I just got back.
How is Ira? I saw that the doctor came this morning, but
She's doing okay now. She's getting some rest.
You should go to the police soon. You need to give them a statement. Otherwise, they'll scare her again, and that might kill her.
Who will scare her?
What's his name? Leon and all his friends. 3 days ago, they came here. They came around hitting balls with those big sticks.
Do you mean a bat?
That's it. The last time that they came here, they broke one of the windows on the patio. Thank God for Costas. He came afterwards to fix it.
What did they want?
I have no idea. They were talking about money or something like that. I don't know.
Listen, dear, you already know most of this. When Tolya got sick, he was treated, and at first it was for free. But the treatment, it didn't work. The doctor then said that there was an expensive treatment that could help him. But for that treatment, we were going to have to pay. But it was too much for us. We tried to gather all the money that we could. We even used some of your money to pay for it. But in the end, it wasn't enough. So I took a loan from Mr. Kirkle.
But he gave you 3 years to pay that back.
That's what we agreed on. I was going to give everything back to him. I've already given him a lot. But anyway, thank you, dear. You made dinner for me.
Why do they want the full amount of money from you now?
Because they don't care. That's what people with money are like. Leon just bought a new car like it was nothing. They have money. We gave everything that we had to help Tolya, but even then it wasn't enough. After everything, Tolya still died. And now, we're going to be homeless.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
Why? What would you do?
I don't know.
Well,
I would go to the bank, get us a loan.
well, that wouldn't help. The banks are worse. You shouldn't trust them. Now what?
Leon's here. I'll talk to him.
Luba!
Oh, Luba, you're back. I didn't know you were here. You're so gloomy. All right, let's have a chat. Your aunt has 3 days to get her belongings, and then we're taking the house.
Leave, Leon. And take your friends with you. I have enough ammo for everyone.
Listen to me, just drop the act already, okay? I know very well that you would never shoot that gun.
Hey, just listen. Your aunt still owes his father a lot of money.
That's right. But I'm sure that we could come to a deal.
What kind of deal?
get in my car and find out. No woman in this village has been paid 500,000 for one night. Come on, give it a try. You'll like it.
When I count to 3, I'm shooting. 1.
Hey, Leon, let's get out of here. Don't you see that this woman is crazy? I never agreed to this kind of thing.
2.
Pack your belongings, Luba. You and your aunt are homeless now.
Mr. Kirkle, there are people here to see you. They say it's urgent?
Tell her to make an appointment.
I'm not waiting.
Oh, you. Why did you come?
What are you trying to do here? You gave my aunt 3 years to pay back the loan. And now you want her to pay it all back within a week?
The contract says that I have the right to ask for it sooner. So before you shout, I haven't done anything wrong. And it doesn't change the fact that you still owe me.
Why are you doing this to us?
Luba, tell me something. Wouldn't you say that I've done a lot for your family? Haven't I done enough? I mean, when Toya was ill, who did Ira go to? Family and friends? The bank? But none of them wanted to help her. She came to me. She asked for my help. She said, Mr. Kurkul, please lend me the money. And she didn't stop. She kept asking for help. Please help me get my husband his treatment. And so, I helped. I gave it to her. 500,000. That was me. I helped her.
Thank you. It's true you've done a lot for us.
I didn't even ask for an interest rate. No interest at all. Over the past 6 months, your aunt has paid back 50,000. And I kept waiting. I even got more involved. You had a wake, a funeral. And by the way, I helped with that too. I sent a car from administration. I was the one who organized the cemetery spot for the funeral. I thought I would at least get a thank you for that. But no. And you disrespect us. And you did it in front of half of the village. I know you hit Leon. And your aunt has said some terrible things about me. I've heard all of it.
I only just heard about the loan. We'll find the money and pay you back. But can you give us a little more time? Your son got what he deserved. He got what he deserved.
Well, since you're such a business lady, you have 33 days to pay me back my money. Now get out. I've had enough. I have work to do.
Congratulations. The bank can give you a loan of 160,000.
Is that all? I need 500,000.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna work.
What should I do? I need to get the money right now.
I can't help you, ma'am. You can always take 160,000 now, repay it and apply for a larger loan next year.
In a year's time? I don't even have a month. Thank you very much for your help, but I won't be taking the loan.
Luba, Do I still have that invite?
You came.
Mm-hmm. Don't cry. It's okay. Right now, we've got somewhere to go, so let's get on the bus. You can tell me what happened on the way. Don't cry.
My friends, I propose a toast for my son. Leon, to you.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Oh, what are you doing here? Didn't you understand what I said? Huh? And this? What's he supposed to be? Your own Rambo.
Very funny.
Leon, tell the security to take him away.
Sure. Right away.
Luba, you're more than welcome to stay. Come sit and enjoy our company.
Luba, stand back.
That's him. Take him away.
Wow. Can I sit? Huh?
Go ahead.
Him? That's $10,000. What are you waiting for? Write a receipt.
I don't have a pen or paper.
But I do.
Aren't we lucky? Go on.
What should I write?
A receipt with your name and signature on it. Write that you received
Money from Frolova Luba?
Write down the amount received. And that you have no financial claims. With Luba's aunt. That's it. We'll be leaving now. Your aunt is sweet.
She really likes you.
Really?
Well, I do know her.
Oh. You want to sit?
Okay.
What? What's the matter, Luba?
I was wondering if I could ask you something.
Go ahead.
I was wondering where you got all of that money.
I'm a military man. I worked in hotspots, and recently I was given a commission for all the injuries I sustained. And throughout my entire life, I was always living on a state-owned property. I didn't need money, and I don't have a family.
So I was right about that scar. It wasn't actually from a normal wound.
You were right. It wasn't from an accident. It was from a bullet.
You know, when we first met, it felt like I knew everything about you. But now I realize I don't know anything about you. Who are you? Where are you from?
I'm a man. I'm a person who would be lost without you. I sounded like a poet. Let's walk.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what a normal job is like. You have to work.
I see you know everything about this place. Are you gonna dedicate your whole life to this?
I am. But I also have my own ambitions. I want to arrange everything in my own way. And then one day buy a place.
That's great. So what will you do with it?
Well, I was thinking that we could make cheese.
That's good.
I want to feed the country.
Great. Come here.
When you leave, I'll walk past the hay pile and remember how we kissed each other.
Are you tired of me already?
No. I don't want to let you go. But you're leaving, aren't you? Hello, Aunt Zoe. Aunt Zyra.
Hello.
And who's this man? Is he from the city?
Yeah, he is.
And who's he to you?
Who am I? Her boyfriend.
Oh, is he?
It doesn't look like it.
So when is the wedding?
We'll go fill out the forms tomorrow.
Why'd you say that? Now they're going to tell the whole village about your little joke.
Who said that it was a joke? Will you marry me?
Where's your guest? I have everything ready.
He's smoking outside.
Oh, okay.
Aunt, he proposed to me, and I said yes.
Did you really say yes? Luba, are you sure? You barely know him.
You're right. And I am afraid. But I remember that you said to me that if you're afraid of life, then you'll begin to live. And when I'm with him, I feel like I am.
I'm so happy for you.
Come on, everyone. Let's all get up and dance. Come on, let's do it, everyone. Now.
Wow, Costas, look at him go!
Come on, everyone. Get up and join me.
That's it.
Don't be shy now.
Costas,
Whoa.
are they coming?
Yes, they're on their way.
Say, where did you put the loaf?
I put it over there.
Bring it over here.
Since I last saw you. Come on, get over here. Let's catch up.
It's nice to see you again.
Come on, dance.
Look, there they
Hand
are.
it over quickly.
They're here. Look over there.
They're here.
It's the bride and the groom. They've arrived. They're here. Welcome the happy couple.
Newlyweds have arrived.
Hey, took you long
Welcome
enough.
back.
Come on.
They're here now. The real
The two of you look amazing together.
Thank you.
They look lovely.
They look so cute.
Yay!
Here she comes.
Dear children, Paul and Luba, I'm so happy for the two of you. Congratulations on your marriage. I only wish for one thing, and that's that you're happy. Bread and salt. Spread the love, as they say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You go first.
Why does she love him?
Does that really matter?
What?
And now I would like to give a present to my newly married wife. Costas, hold this. This is for you.
What is it?
Take a look.
Wait, this is...
That right there is the ownership of the farm. It's yours.
Luba, you are officially my boss now, thanks to your husband.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. But Paul, having a farm was my dream. What about yours and seeing the world?
I have a new dream. You.
Kisses!
Kisses! Hey, 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 hey,
3 years later.
Hey, Tolia. Let's go have some breakfast. Come on, son. Up you go. Whoop. Look, dear, I even brought your favorite spoon. Here it is.
Maybe we can just sell your cheese directly to the grocery store. They'll buy anything from you. I mean, some people go to the farms, but others are very lazy. Just think about it.
Why aren't you eating? How else is he going to grow? Grandma spoils you, doesn't she? Now go on, eat.
It's hard to believe we've been living here for as long as we have. It still amazes me that Paul built this entire house. What a beauty. Oh, and he's here.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Afternoon.
So the little one is awake. Dad brought you something nice. Hold on. He's not eating? Okay. Come on, my boy. Come on, eat.
So, Aunt Ira, look, here is our product. I think you'll like it. Fresh milk.
Oh, it looks great. Simple and beautiful packaging. Very good. Like a store product.
Good?
Cottage cheese.
Eat all of it.
Nice packaging. Luba's cheese.
Sour cream.
You did a great job. It's impressive
What,
how
you
you
don't
built
want
a
it, son?
farm in 3 years.
Well, hold the praise, Aunt. We still have to sell it.
Oh, with God's help you will, dear.
Aunt, let's not get ahead of ourselves. God forbid we have to do the work before we can sell them. But we have a plan. We'll start by selling it at the fair and maybe even open a store. Come on, eat your food, dear. Let Daddy help you
Do you
out.
think you'll be allowed to trade at the fair?
Well, why
course.
wouldn't we? We have permission.
Well, Leon is now in charge of the fair. The VIP of everything. And he is the local consumer watchdog there as well.
So what? We have no business with him. We resolved everything 3 years ago, right?
We'll be here every day, so please do come again.
Excuse me.
Hello, ma'am. Don't be shy. Come have a look. Everything is fresh from our own garden. Cucumbers, tomatoes, all of it. You won't regret it.
Anna, get your documents. Leon is coming your way right now.
You have to be joking again.
Good afternoon, Leon. How are you doing?
Afternoon.
Buy some honey, or maybe some buckwheat, meadow, or sweet clover. Buy some buckwheat, meadow, linden blossom, or sweet clover. Buy some honey, propolis, or...
Papers, please.
Everything's here.
Oh, my. Looks like your medical book is overdue.
Overdue can't be. I still have 2 months.
It's overdue, sir. You'll have to leave.
I can only renew it next week.
Then you can only come here next week.
Sir, my products, they're seasonal. Maybe we can, I don't know, come to an arrangement?
Your passport?
Oh, here.
Are you registered?
Yes, for 30 years.
Okay, you can stay. We'll come by in the evening.
Hey,
Okay.
where are you going? There's a queue
What is that?
here.
Please enjoy it.
Your stall always has the freshest milk. And it tastes great.
Ma'am, please, I need some as well. May I have 5 bottles, please? Some is for the neighbor.
Of course. Hello, Leon.
Do you have your papers?
Here you go.
Where is your sanitary certificate? I need to know that this isn't poisonous.
What are you talking about? Her stuff is always clean and fresh every time I come here.
Here.
What is this?
The certificate.
Ah, so you did have one.
You need to pay, and then you can have some.
Oh. Sorry, this is out of date. Even the seal's fading.
Luba, move. You need to pay for that.
Oh, we have a hero.
Oh my!
Oh, they're actually
Someone should
fighting?
stop them before they get
this is
seriously
crazy. I
hurt.
can't believe what I'm seeing
Way to
right
put him in
now.
his place. I can't believe what I'm
Are you
seeing.
okay?
Pay me.
Goodness.
Are you going
I'm
to
not
hit
paying
him
you
too?
for milk. It's too sour anyway.
Then try it again.
Oh, he deserved that.
Oh my, why did he just do that?
Oh, Mom! I wonder if he thinks it's too sour now.
You'll regret this.
Paul?
Oh, Luba, your husband is a great man. I've never seen Leon make that face.
Yes, your husband is a firebrand of a man.
Anna, can you watch my stall for a little bit?
Sure.
Why did you leave? The people want to see their hero.
Did you see the boy who was filming?
No, I have no idea. I didn't notice. So what? You defended yourself. Let's go.
You don't get it. That boy could put it on the internet. Then everyone will see.
You're hurting me a little.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So what if they see it? Half the fair saw that Leon started with this whole mess, not you.
You don't understand.
Then explain it to me.
Maybe later.
Where are you going?
Go back to everyone. I'm gonna fetch some more for you. Mm-hmm.
Pay me. I'm not paying you for milk. It's too sour anyway.
I was waiting for you, but you're here. I thought something happened to you.
Sorry, I'm not feeling well.
You know, one of the neighbors talked to me today.
I've already apologized.
Okay then. Oh wow. 10,000 views already.
Mm-hmm.
And the comments are on your side. Everyone understands.
We can't come back to the fair again. We have to live life like before, selling stuff through the farm. Enough to live and eat.
Listen, dear. If this is about Leonite...
It's not just him. Let's go home. Come on.
Paul.
Luba. I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry. I wasn't acting like myself today.
Paul, what about the video made you so scared?
I don't know. I have no idea why. It's... maybe I'm scared of fame in my 40s.
You know that you can tell me anything, right?
I do.
Good. Well, you never know with people. One day it's the video with you and Leon, and the next it's something else. In a few days, everyone will have forgotten about you.
You're right. But I have something to confess to you. I love you, Luba.
I love you too.
I love you so much. Come here. Do you forgive me?
Of course.
Really? Hmm?
If you're ready, let's go to the fair today. We can sell it by noon. On the way back, we can get feed for cows.
Okay.
Hello, Fierce. Where have you been all these years?
I'm ready when you are.
Hmm.
What?
I got a text from the bank. I need to go and sort something out. I have to go to the city. ASAP. Will you be fine at the fair by yourself?
What about the feed?
I won't be long. It'll be quick. I'll make it.
Can't it wait until tomorrow?
Luba, listen. Some people are trying to take money out of our account. We already invested everything. We can't lose what we have left.
Okay. I'll take the car. Mind helping me pack it?
Of course.
Just some milk. 2 sour ones, please. And some sour cream.
Luba? Well, have you got the new documents yet? Have you solved your little problem?
All my papers are in order, ma'am.
Really? So then, Leon is lying to me? Because he said he canceled your permission, and he also mentioned a fine because your products aren't good.
Are you serious?
What? That's what he said. I'm just checking in on what's going on here. So please, my dear, solve this problem as soon as possible. Then you can come back here. Your products are great. I would hate to see them go.
Ridiculous. That Leon is going too far.
He's only doing that because he wants to get revenge on you. Since your husband showed him it wasn't sour.
How long is this going to last? Honest people can't sell here.
We need to stand together. Form our own trade union. One for the farmers.
Great idea. We can send a petition. There are people other than Leon that can take over from him.
Yeah.
If we send a petition, I will sign it.
It's
we
time
have to
things
do
start
something.
changing around
Exactly.
here.
I
I'm
agree.
telling you, we need a new boss.
And Ira? Shh. He's asleep?
Yes, he is. You're early.
You won't believe it. But Leon canceled our permission to trade. Apparently, our products aren't good enough to be sold at the fair. What do we do now?
You're kidding, right? When will someone finally get rid of these kinds of people? What did Paul say?
He doesn't know. He's been acting strange ever since the incident at the fair. Something has him scared.
Paul afraid of him? There's no way.
No, he's not afraid of him. He's afraid of something around him. And he started having nightmares and sweating again. He said he's scared for me and our son.
I see. Well, don't pressure him. Let him calm down. As for the fair, we lived fine without selling at the fair. We'll do so again.
You don't understand, Aunt. If we can't sell at the fair, then we'll have to sell the farm. We invested so much already. So much money and effort we put into it. If we sell it, we won't get much for it, and it'll be sold to some petty criminal or something. So, I'm going to the farm. I'll talk to Paul again. We'll figure something out.
All right.
Hello, Kostas.
Hello there, Luba. Why aren't you at the fair right now?
We're not allowed to sell at the fair anymore.
I'm guessing Leon's involved. If I owned a gun, I would go to him and shoot him myself.
Please don't, Kostas. I would have punched him in the face if he showed up. Was Paul here?
No, he wasn't here. All that he did was transfer money for the feed, that's it.
That's Paul. I'll be right back.
All right.
Luba, I'm sorry I couldn't solve the problem today. I'll have to wait here until tomorrow. I'll see you.
What's wrong?
He said he can't come home today.
Are you serious? How are we gonna manage without him tomorrow, huh?
Maybe we should hire an extra hand?
Well, there's a lot of people. But everyone wants a contract. Don't worry, I'll ask around. We might be okay.
Thank you. One more thing.
Yeah?
Did Paul maybe tell you anything at all?
Like what exactly?
I don't know. I just feel like there's something that's stopping him from enjoying life. He's closed off, and he never wants to talk about his past with me.
Ah, Luba. You know, I'm also an orphan. It's something that will stay with you forever. We don't know how to trust. Always alone. Us against the world.
Surely you could at least trust me. I'm his wife.
That's right. But when your own mother betrays you, what then? We need a lot of love to start trusting people. It took me 20 years of my wife's love to get me to open up to other people. It takes dedication and time. Luckily for you, you have plenty of love and kindness, so just be patient. One day, you will save Paul from himself. And then he will open up.
Is he asleep?
He is.
That's good.
The number you have dialed is unavailable. Please try again later.
Paul isn't answering his phone. He only sent me a voice note. I couldn't even ask him anything. I hope nothing bad happened to him.
Maybe his phone is just dead. Don't worry.
What if he got robbed? Or was it an accident? Natasha. Hello, Natasha?
Hello. Is Paul home?
No.
If your husband isn't with you, then it's definitely him. He's right in front of me. He's sitting in a restaurant with this girl and they're laughing and drinking wine. I'm sorry I had to tell you, but you needed to know.
Okay, thank you for telling me, Natasha. All right, goodbye.
What is it? I heard her say Paul's name.
Well, at least he's safe. Here I was, getting ready to call the hospitals.
What did she say? Come on, tell me.
He's with a woman as we speak. Natasha and her husband are out and they just saw him. I think this is probably why he's been acting so suspiciously.
Suspiciously? What do you mean?
I think he was scared to tell me that he was seeing someone else.
Seeing someone else? That can't be. Maybe it's not what you think.
What else could it be if it's not what I think?
After the incident with Leon, he was acting normal. He was cheerful and kind. I honestly don't think he would have acted like that if he had a mistress. The other thing is, I don't even think he even has the time for a mistress.
Maybe it's because all we do together is solve problems. We just go around in circles, worrying about this and that. But he's a different person. He's not used to living like this. He has a free spirit.
Don't say that, you know it's not true. He loves you too much, you know that. He wouldn't think of cheating on you. Just let it go.
Remember what you said? That he's a dark horse. And we don't know him.
What about the past 3 years?
I don't know anymore. I can't believe that after all this time, I still don't know what kind of a man he is.
You don't? Well, I do. As far as I'm concerned, he's a good man. Natasha could be wrong. So, don't go believing everything that you hear. Trust me. Come and eat with your grandmother. So you're running away, is that it? Where do you think you're going, you naughty boy? And who's supposed to eat all this food, huh?
Now, why aren't you listening to your grandmother, huh?
I was just playing hide and seek.
That's enough. It's time to eat breakfast. Here we go.
Oh, that's a good boy.
And Ira, I need to go to the farm to solve the issue with the products.
Oh, that's fine. We'll keep ourselves busy, right?
I appreciate it. Mommy will be back early, okay? Goodbye for now.
Good boy. Don't you want some breakfast?
No, but thanks.
Open up. We'll eat on her behalf.
Excuse me, sir.
Hi there.
Who are you?
I'm Stepan.
Luba.
Nice to meet you. Mr. Costas hired me here so that I can help out with all this hay.
Uncle Costas.
Hello, Luba.
You did well. You've already done quite a lot of work.
I'm glad now that you've met. In front of you is our boss. She might seem small, but trust me, she's stronger than she looks.
I could tell, purely from the strength of her handshake. She must be the boss.
Just what you'd expect. City men always know what to say.
You're from the city?
Yeah.
I'm surprised, seeing how well you know your work.
He might be a city man, but he moved to the village to start afresh.
That's right. The city is just too busy for me. Then I decided to sell everything and come here. I'd like to buy a farm. But first things first, I need to find out more before I can start. So if you take me on for a season, I'll be grateful.
Honestly, I'm not sure we need to think about it. Next thing you know, he'll be competing with us.
Truth is, we need all the help we can get, but we can't pay you a lot.
That's fine by me. If you're willing to teach me, I'm willing to work for food. So how does that sound to you?
Sounds good, but I can't just make a decision without my husband. I think I have an idea. Why don't you join us for dinner? My husband will be back. Then we can discuss it.
Done.
What, no answer?
Mm-mm. Maybe there's something wrong with him? What if Natasha's wrong? What if the girl spiked his drink or something? I'm starting to get worried. Should I call the police?
Well, what if he really is with a girl? If you call the police, then everyone's gonna know.
It's him. He says he doesn't know how long he'll be gone.
Well, at least he's alive. That's a good thing. All you need is to wait for him. Just relax.
It's Paul. Please go to the door.
Luba, This man says he comes from the farm.
Oh, Stepan. I completely forgot you were coming. My husband still isn't here.
I'll come back some other time.
No, please, just take a seat. Join us for dinner. We can eat while we wait. I hope you like soup.
We all do. There's something about soup.
Just in time. This is Stepan. He's our new worker.
He doesn't look like a farmer, if you ask me.
How do I look?
Like a police officer. You have the name of a cop. I'm just saying, I won't bother you.
Pay no attention to her, Stepan. My uncle used to be a major in the police, and because of that, now she thinks everyone's an officer.
It's funny, but she's right. I studied at the police academy, only for a year. But then I quit, and started working in an office, which was a mistake. Once I realized that, I quit my job, and I decided to start afresh. Now, I want to buy a farm. I like to know how it feels to work with my hands.
I understand that. We're still standing. Take a seat.
Yeah.
Some sour soup.
You look good. You need to sleep. It's getting late for you now. Before that, you need to listen. Next time you see your dad, I need you to say, "Dad, please don't leave us anymore. Because we miss you. Me, my mom, everyone. Time to sleep. Here, lie down. There you go, my baby. Oh, you're a good boy. Let me get your favorite toy. Here you go, and I'll put it here, okay? Good. Let's get you tucked in. I'll sit right here and watch you sleep. Like this. Good boy. There.
Tell me, who should we blame if you're the one who's selling rotten milk?
Look, the report says our milk is fine.
I see you're well prepared.
And that's not all I've got.
What is this?
It's a complaint from the people at the fair. I signed it, and 25 other traders signed it as well. It's a detailed list of everything your son has done.
But why the governor? Why not send it to the president?
Oh, we will write it to him. And the news, if we need to. If it was just me, I wouldn't bother with this. But everyone is involved. The whole village is taking a stand against your son.
Tell me, why didn't your husband come with you? Is it because he screwed up? And now he'd rather send his wife here instead? So he can hide?
He's not hiding. But he isn't coming to join me. He has a little appointment with the governor.
Oh, hello, Luba. You're looking very lovely.
Thank you, Costas. We finally got our permission to trade back.
Oh, wow. How did you manage to get this?
Well, Mr. Kirkle now knows his son isn't an angel. And he didn't want to get on the people's bad side.
It's a pity that the day is over. You could have sold some milk at the fair. I heard that business was good today.
It's still open for a few hours. If we hurry, we can make it. I can help.
Good idea.
I'll help you pack everything. Shouldn't take
Thank
long.
you.
Oh, Stepan, that was great. I can't believe we actually made it in time.
And you sold all of it. Good job.
Is he asleep?
Yeah, he is. Hello.
Hello.
Stepan, this is Paul, my husband. And this is Stepan, he's helping out on the farm.
I see. I thought we agreed we'll decide together who to hire, right? So this is...
Well, you weren't around. And we did need an extra pair of hands.
I should go. It's late.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you again. Sorry.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, Stepan.
So is this going to be a thing now, where you bring people to our farm and then our home when I'm not around? Huh?
Stepan helped us a lot today.
Great. No, really, it's great. Do you know him or what he did before?
Well, I think he's a decent enough person.
Luba, any hobo can come to you. And you believe whatever they tell you.
Well, you also lie to me.
You know very well that I had to go and solve some problems for us.
And?
And what?
You left without saying anything. Disappear for 3 days. I deserve an explanation.
Right. And I've told you everything I can tell you.
So what about the woman you were with?
What?
Natasha saw you in the city.
Are you crazy?
We'll talk tomorrow. You're sleeping here tonight.
I'm not here to make excuses, just to prove something. I didn't cheat on you.
And I'm supposed to just believe you?
Of course. Because you know that I've never lied to you. Because you know this is all I want in life, you and Talia.
Then who is she? Who is that woman Natasha saw you with?
Nobody. I'm being serious. She was just helping me prepare for my departure.
Departure?
We're leaving. Me, you, and Talia.
Where are we going?
Far away. Somewhere up north. I have friends there, and they're waiting for us.
What about Aunt and the farm?
I've already thought of that. We're gonna sell the farm and give the money to Aunt, so there's really no need for you to worry about her.
How long are we staying there?
A year. Maybe longer. Maybe less. It really depends. I don't know. Luba, please believe me, we have to do this, at least until things die down. I wouldn't ask you to do this if the situation wasn't dire, really. Please understand.
Then just explain to me what kind of situation we're in.
If I could tell you, I would have done that already, okay? Just trust me.
And what if I don't want to leave? I don't want to leave our aunt behind like this, and the farm business.
Then you're gonna have to make a choice. What is more important to you, your husband and son, or your aunt and the business?
Paul, please just tell me the truth. What are we running from? If you tell me, I'll go anywhere with you.
For once in your life, could you please just listen to me instead of questioning me like this? Just go along with my plan.
We're not going anywhere, and I mean me and Talia.
Don't forget that Talia is my son as well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Morning, Luba.
Good morning, Aunt.
Let's have breakfast.
Where's Paul?
He left early this morning. I didn't ask where he was going. I could see he was very upset this morning.
I'm sure he went to the farm.
Did he maybe mention anything yesterday? Like where he was all this time?
He said he was preparing for us to go north.
To the north? But our whole life is here in this house.
Trust me, I told him.
And? What happened to the boy? He changed so much. I don't know. He's acting more and more crazy.
He's very scared of something. So much so that he's ready to pack up and leave everything.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello there.
What's going on?
I cleared everything out and I fed them.
That's good. Look, sorry about yesterday. I was just a bit,
Don't worry about it. I get it. It was late and a random man was in your house.
Yeah. You from the city?
Yeah.
What did you do there?
Not much. Just a boring office job.
So what made you come to the middle of nowhere?
I got tired of my old job. And I like to work with my hands. You know what I mean? I like seeing what I can work on.
I agree. You want to start your own farm one day?
Maybe, with cows. Or bees. I haven't really thought of it yet.
Oh, didn't you ask how and where to buy a farm?
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. If you bought the farm recently, so I can get an idea.
Isn't it strange? You said it's your dream, but you don't know anything. Huh?
Well, I wanted to ask. I was told you and your wife managed to turn your business around. Half the farms are abandoned. But you're thriving.
We do what we can. That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Where does the little fish go? No, it goes right over here. Look, it's a perfect fit. Paul! Go on. Have fun. Paul?
If Stepan is a farmer, then I'm a ballerina.
Why are you talking about Stepan now?
Nothing happened yet, but just don't let anyone into the house. Luba, pack your things. We have to leave immediately.
I already said I'm not leaving.
Luba, there isn't time to be stupid. Just go get ready.
Paul, who are you running from?
I don't know. I really wish I did. I think my past is catching up with me.
I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going.
Son. Come on, son. You come with Daddy, won't you? We're gonna go far to the north. You're gonna love it there. You really will.
Talia, come here. Everything's gonna be okay.
What's going on here?
There.
I thought we were family.
Exactly. A family. He's not a toy. You can't just pick him up and stuff him in a suitcase when you want to leave.
No. I will come back for you, son. I promise. I promise you. I'll come back.
Paul? Paul, wait!
Luba, wait!
Paul! Paul, wait! Just wait! Don't go! It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I promise you, Paul. Paul. Paul.
Forgive me.
We're here for you. We're here.
Forgive me.
Open up, it's the police. Open up, it's the police.
Luba, don't open it. Luba!
Criminal investigation, where is he? Who? We're going in.
Where is he?
Who are you looking for?
Don't joke with me. Your husband.
What are you even talking about?
Major, sir!
Paul?
No, don't. Looks like he just left.
Fall off! You see him?
I did, but he ran away.
Go call it in. Well?
Nothing.
What's in the bag?
I have no idea.
Open it. Hey, witness, come in here now. Check it.
Oh my goodness.
Ivanova Natalia Viktorovna. You know this photo? Really looks an awful lot like you. First things first. So you made the situation worse for yourself. You do realize that. You could be an accomplice. That's 10 years in jail.
Like I've told you, this has to be a mistake.
You lived together for 3 years, and you never once suspected he's a crazy killer. I don't buy it.
Paul is not a killer.
You're right. He's even worse. A killer is a few, but a monster like him? He killed more than a mafia hitman. You must have really liked it in the beginning. Him, a cool guy? With crazy money? He sorted out the troublemakers for you. What did you think? You never thought this El Dorado would end, huh?
Why are you saying this, Luba?
Don't worry about it.
My husband and I worked for what we have. We earned every penny legally with our own hands. He didn't have any easy or crazy money.
Didn't you? A farm, 2 cars, and they're new. Do you really expect me to believe that? What about it, Luba? Did you ever ask him where he got the money from, huh?
He used to be in the army. He earned it.
Earned it. You know how much they pay? You had to have known. I mean, you were planning to escape with your husband, right? Or to be more precise, your roommate. He married you with a fake passport, after all.
What fake passport?
His. You got married to someone named Paul Zykov. But that's not who you live with, though.
He's trying to say that Paul's real name isn't Paul. It's Artie Ludayev.
Artie Leontiev. Also known as Fierce. He got that nickname between 2009 and 2016 for murdering people. He was working for a criminal gang under the command of a certain Timur Karolin, known as Dad. Now take a guess how many Artie killed. At least 15 people, including 2 women. And you had a child with him. With a cold monster. He wouldn't hesitate to kill someone's mother if he was ordered to do it. And you will go to jail for being an accomplice and helping a criminal get away.
My Paul, can't even kill a chicken. He'd feel too bad. He would always help the neighbors, even if he was dead tired after work. I know him, he'd never kill someone. And you would blame anyone as long as you close the case. And who knows? You could have planted the documents yourself.
Okay, if he is so innocent, why'd he jump out the window then?
He was just scared. Because he knows how the people here operate. You'd make him confess to anything if you needed him to.
One thing's for sure, you're a brave woman. They warned me about that. All right then. I'm putting you in the bullpen. Maybe then you'll talk. Durov! Take her to the bullpen.
I don't think this is a good idea. I've known Luba since she was little, her aunt too. Trust me when I say they're good people. They're honest too. She didn't know. She might not have the awareness, but she's no criminal.
Do you know how many women I've met that are truly honest? If you start investigating, you'll find out interesting things about her, I promise. She met Archie in the city. But why would she ever go there? Think about it. I know I have. I checked the records. They went there a few times over the past 3 years. I have my suspicions. Maybe the city is where they do their illegal business.
When you checked your records, did it say she was a student?
Let me guess, she told you. I know the type. There was this novice in a monastery. She used it as a ruse, though. She robbed people, and worse, sometimes she would kill taxi drivers.
Would you please just listen to me? She isn't a criminal. Why send her to the bullpen? I'm vouching for her, okay? I'll ask her not to go anywhere for a while. Not that she will. Why don't I drive you home? You okay?
I've been better. And thank you so much, Timovich. You made him release me. I just have to not go anywhere.
Listen, Luba, if Paul comes home, just don't say anything to him. People like him can be very dangerous when cornered, so if he comes home, tell us first.
You actually believed him? You don't know Paul, do you? You really think he's a criminal?
I've seen the file in this case, and there's just no doubt about it. People like him are good at acting. He wore a mask his whole life, and under it is the face of a wolf.
You don't need to drive me. I'll go on my own.
Oh, Luba.
Is he asleep?
He cried for a while, calling out for you and his father. But he's asleep now. So what did they tell you? Do you know where Paul went?
They said that Paul is actually a criminal. And that he was part of a gang or something like that. That he killed people.
That's not our Paul.
I know that. You've lived with him for 3 years. You know him. Remember when he wanted to take me fishing? We didn't because of Nuria. He wanted to help her. It took him 3 whole days to fix her roof. And what happened to Stepanov's granddaughter? I mean, she almost died. Paul rushed her to the hospital in the city.
Right.
The doctor said that if Paul didn't help, then she wouldn't have made it in time.
I remember that day.
Do we know that everyone in prison is actually guilty? Whoever's in charge is to blame. Maybe Paul just looks like a killer to them. Or something like that.
We can't say for sure.
If only I could ask Paul myself. He'd tell me everything. He'd explain it. Where on earth could he be?
Could he have gone somewhere far away?
Mm-mm. They said it's unlikely. And where can he hide anyway? The forest. But it's not like he can live under a tree forever.
Luba, do you remember back when you were a child? Sometimes we went to the swamp to collect some cranberries. And one time I showed you a house there. It was used by a huntsman. My husband built it a long time ago when he worked in the forest often.
I only remember it vaguely. We only went to see it once, didn't we?
Yes. If you don't know where it is, you can't find it.
And you think Paul might have...
Well, Paul does know about it. I was talking to him about my side of the family once, and I remember telling him about this place and how to get there. So he definitely knows. He could have gone there. The kettle's boiling. I'll make us some tea.
Oh, Luba. Is Ira home?
She's sleeping.
Where are you going this early?
To the farm, where else?
Wait, so the police let you go just like that?
Well, of course they did. I'm not involved in this.
But your husband kept so much stolen money at your house, and the fake documents. You should have told the police about it instead of trying to cover up for your husband.
I only saw it for the first time when you saw it.
Oh, Luba. You've been living with a dangerous criminal and you didn't know? We don't know when or who he's gonna kill next. It could be you.
Paul is not a criminal. They throw innocent people in jail every day.
I saw the money with my own eyes. It was a mountain. You think he made that money honestly? Huh? Your Paul is definitely a criminal. And you could be one too. Who knows?
Sorry you feel that way. I have no time. I have to go. Paul, you here? Paul, are you here?
Luba.
Paul. I thought you ran away. I thought I'd never see you again.
How did you find me?
And reminded me of this place.
And who else knows?
No one knows but me.
I wish you listened so we could leave this place. We would have been so far away.
Paul? They interrogated me. And they told me that you... They said terrible things about you, but I told them they're making a mistake. You didn't do it.
Please listen, please. I have money. In a different stash. I'll tell you where to find it. We'll use it to get new IDs and leave. Okay?
Paul, please wait. I need to ask you something. Those allegations, it's a mistake, isn't it?
I can smell something tasty in your bag.
Because I brought you some food.
Really?
Yes. You must be
Good.
hungry.
How long did they keep you?
Half the night. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. That was their condition. They said you were in a gang. That you killed people. And that I was trying to help you hide from them.
Makes sense. They have nothing on you, so just keep defending yourself. Tell them the truth, that you know nothing. They want me.
But you didn't do anything, did you? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm trying to remember your eyes. What they looked like when you were in love.
So what they said is true?
Yes. I was still young back then. I was a 20-year-old orphan that didn't know what to do with my life. I did serve in the army. I was offered to stay on a contract. I immediately accepted it. Our commander said that I was desperate and reckless. Because I had nothing in my life worth living for anyway.
And what happened after that?
I was shell-shocked. And was discharged. All I knew was how to shoot and kill people. Back in those old days, bandits could easily find people like me. And I justified what I was doing by calling it another job. The only difference was who to kill, bandits or their enemies. It was all the same to me. At the time, I didn't really think about it. I got used to taking orders. They'd order me, and I'd do whatever they say. I wanted to make big money. I wanted a beautiful car, many girls. I wanted to see the world.
So you killed people? All for the sake of money?
Yes. I killed people. I realize now that I'm older that the people I killed were just as guilty as I am.
And the woman? The investigator said that...
Not everything he says is true. And remember, I never have and never will hurt a woman or child.
So is everything you ever told me a lie? The police started looking for you. You found yourself another woman? So you can stay somewhere until things got quiet?
No, it's not like that, Luba. I was driving north. My contact was waiting for me. And you know, I thought it was suicide to stay here. But then I met you. You. And I felt like maybe I could be happy.
Hello, ladies. Is Luba sick or something?
Haven't you heard?
No.
The police came to their house last night. They suspect them of something.
Let me tell you. Your Luba brought a serial killer here. That's right. For 3 years, she's been hiding with him while the cops were looking for him.
They say they found a mountain of money in their house. And weapons.
Lubas? I can't believe it.
If she had that kind of money, wwhy was she trading here every day?
I'd be more grateful that no one was killed in their sleep. Or that his friends didn't come here. But now we have to fix the village's name.
How is that our problem?
It's quite simple. Remember this one word. Reputation.
Well, well, Luba. I'm glad to see her gone.
What's wrong with you? Maybe she didn't even know. How do you think she feels, huh?
She should never have gone to the city. I mean, half the men in the village were after her 3 years ago. But she didn't want a single one of them. Instead, she brings a killer to our little village.
True. This is crazy.
You should turn yourself in. Redeem yourself.
Or maybe I'll just die here. I don't want to go to jail.
So you want to run and hide your whole life?
What's the point of redemption?
Do it for me. And for Talia. We'll both wait for you.
You'll wait? I'll be gone for a long time. 20 years. Minimum. Are you ready to wait 20 years?
I am. I married you. That means I chose you. Paul, you're not a bandit. You've changed and you're a different person.
No, Luba. Everyone sees me as a killer.
And to me, you're the man that saved a dog in need while everyone else did nothing. Please go to the police. And I promise you I'll wait. We'll endure everything together. We'll overcome this.
I believe you. I believe you.
Then please turn yourself in. Please go to the police. I'll go with you. I'll be there.
Okay. It's just... I'll do it tomorrow. I want one more day to be a free man. Is that okay?
I'll be waiting for you near the station. Early tomorrow.
Come here.
Hey, Costas! Costas, are you here?
Good morning.
Morning. Why are you here?
I got here early. Costas opened for me.
Did something happen?
It's just word spread quickly around here. Your neighbor called the owner of the place I was staying at. So I packed my things and came here early today.
They kicked you out because of us.
Well, to be honest, I don't really want to stay there after all the things she said.
You're not going to have a good life. My aunt and I, we're like social outcasts.
Luba?
I'm in here.
Morning, Luba.
Morning.
How are you?
Not that great.
Well, then maybe you should just take the day off and stay at home.
The cows aren't going to feed themselves. And besides, what would I do? Shout into a pillow? Working has always saved me.
Very well, then. If that's the case, let's go to the barn. Also, our milkmaids refuse to do any work today. And it's not only them. If I'm being honest, he's the only one who came to work today.
It's okay. We can handle it. Let's go. You can show me what to do. I'll learn, okay? We might even be able to go to the fair.
I can't believe she showed up.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Luba.
Hello. You okay? Work is work.
I'd like a kilo of cheese and butter.
Natasha, you should be careful who you talk to. Did you know? She bought her farm with stolen money.
Oh, really? I didn't know you listened to gossip. Ignore them.
I was wondering about that. Will they take her farm away? I mean, if a criminal bought it, it's clear what they're doing with the profits, right?
That's right. Buying from her is supporting criminals. Bad business.
Shut up, you old hag. She could still be innocent.
If she was, why did her husband run away then? And she helped him, so she's guilty.
Yeah. Look at her. She has nothing to say.
She can't even look us in the eyes.
Are you gonna tell us where you found all that money? I mean, they found so much in her house.
Hey, Leon! Come here for a second. Do you think she should be allowed to be here?
Well, this is all legal. As long as she has a permit, she can keep trading. Although you might not sell anything.
Ah, Luba. Instead of going on your knees and begging us for forgiveness like you should be doing, you'd rather hide behind your assistant's
That's right.
back.
Why is he even helping you?
I suppose she started warming him up at night. All the while, her husband is wandering the city or running for his life in the forest. Oh, Luba!
Luba, when they eventually put you behind bars, I don't think Stepan is going to wait for you.
You're just a thief. You should leave the village.
Yeah,
We don't want
dirty
people like
thief is
you
no
here.
place
You
in
should be
our
ashamed
village.
bringing a
Hurry up
criminal
and
to our
leave
village.
already.
And Stepan, don't you realize who you're working for? Doesn't her money smell strange?
What's wrong with you people? Do you have no decency?
Chase them out of here.
They're disgusting people.
Don't try anything. Take a step back. What's wrong with all of you? You've known her for years.
Hey, go and call the police.
They are already here. You see this? Officer Sinitsin. Specifically, a detective. Any questions? No? Then please move away. Luba, pack everything. I don't think we'll sell anything.
Take whatever you want. All of it's free.
Luba. Luba. Luba, please wait.
No, you lied to me.
I had no other choice.
You ate at our dinner table. You smiled at my son, Tolya. You made me believe that you were on my side when everyone else turned their backs on me.
And I'm still on your side.
Do you expect me to believe a single word you say? You were just using me, weren't you? You were hoping to get into your boss's good books. You've done a great job, haven't you? What will your reward be? Maybe a raise or promotion?
And you? You've been living with the murderer for 3 years. You had a son with him. Did you really think he was a good man? Luba, you don't understand how people like your husband
Don't go there. You know nothing about him.
Luba. I'm sorry.
I'm okay with you staying at the farm tonight. But only for tonight. Costas? Stepan doesn't work for us anymore.
Why not? Is your cop friend tired of the manure?
What are you doing here?
I came to check on you, of course. You were almost burned at the fair.
And you were watching it happen.
Come on now, you can't blame me for that. But you could thank your husband for everything. He set you up and ran for the hills.
That's not your business.
Oh, but it is.
How so?
Because I love you too much. You're so dense sometimes. Do you really not understand? You need to start thinking about yourself, your son, your aunt. You can't give them a normal life here. Do you want to be the wife of a killer forever?
Just tell me what you want.
I want you to marry me, Luba. I will help you. I can easily find you the best lawyer. I have money too. Your business will be okay and you can live with me. After a few years, you'll forget everything. And besides that, you got married to the one man with the fake passport. Does that even count as being married? If only you'd marry me, you'd live like a queen. Is that your final answer?
What do you think? No, get out.
You only have yourself to blame.
Now that you know exactly where Paul is, we have to report it. Otherwise, the police will see you as an accomplice.
What kind of a wife would I be if I reported my husband?
He didn't show you any pity before. Not you or your son. You could have been hurt at the fair if not for Stepan.
Please don't ever mention his name again. He's like all the others from the city. They're all nothing but liars. My husband stopped doing crime. He started a new life. He started a family. But they still want to hunt him down like a hare. And not just his, but his wife and his child's life as well.
Luba, you are wrong. This isn't right. If he wants real redemption, he has to confess and be punished for it. I'm serious. But there's one thing I don't understand. How they think that you are somehow involved in all of this. Stepan could help you close the case. He knows you. He knows that you have nothing to do with this.
Your Stepan is the same as all of them. I've gotten so used to it over the years. Paul solved all of my problems, and I stood by his side.
You can be so innocent. Why didn't I stop you? I should have warned you. You were getting married so suddenly.
I would have followed him to the ends of the world, and no one would have stopped me. I'm well aware that I knew very little about him. Yes, Costas?
Luba, please help.
What?
We're in trouble, Luba. There's a fire here.
What's the problem?
The farm's on fire.
Oh, God.
Costas!
Oh my God, you're here. They've extinguished most of the fire, but the house is on fire. I'm glad that I slept in the barn.
Where's Stepan?
I don't know. Luba!
Stepan!
Luba!
Stepan!
Back up!
Stay here.
Where's
Back up
Stepan?
now.
Somebody
Luba.
find Stepan!
Luba!
Stepan, what happened?
It's okay, Luba. Really, I got the cows out.
The cow shed. The house?
This is arson, Luba.
Can you tell me anything? Yeah? Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Please let me know if anything else comes to mind. Any information will be helpful. Your cooperation will be greatly appreciated.
Waiting for someone?
Well, every little bit helps.
Well, are you?
So if you think of anything, here's my card.
No. I want to see you.
We could use all the
Let's
help
go
we
then.
can get. So if you're able to help, that'll be awesome. It's imperative that we solve this case as soon as possible.
Are you coming?
So if you know anything that
Come
can
on.
assist us,
Yeah,
then
sure.
please don't hesitate to call.
Police station.
Firstly, thanks for coming. So, any news from your husband then?
No, nothing.
Well, he seems like a really good husband. You know, it's his fault that his wife is here, and he's busy hiding.
I already told you, but I'll tell you again. Neither me nor my aunt know of Paul's affairs.
You used to say differently.
What do you mean?
Well, you used to say he wasn't to blame. It wasn't true, but you mentioned his affairs, though. So he's done wrong before?
I don't know. It's your job to know.
Listen, Luba. If your husband eventually does show up, I would suggest you let us know as soon as you can, all right? And tell your husband that turning himself in would greatly help his case.
What about the arson report I filed? Was a case made?
About the arson?
Mm-hmm.
The one about the farm?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not on that case. Timofeich is. But I think it's pointless to investigate, though.
Pointless?
I'm afraid it is. There are no witnesses to the arson, and there's a whole village of suspects who had a motive to do it. So it's pointless.
Have some tea.
No thanks.
Stepan, why are you here? You want to keep your eyes on us?
Luba, please don't. Stepan came here to investigate the fire.
I just came back from the police. They told me it's pointless to investigate. Plus, I already have a good idea of who did it.
Who?
Leon, of course. He did it to threaten me. When I rejected him, he said that I only have myself to blame.
I wish he would stop trying his luck.
We should probably leave the farm soon. We can't stay here anymore. Aunt, do you mind packing me some lunch? I'll change and go to the farm.
Sure thing, Luba.
Should I come with you?
No. You just mind your own business, Detective Stepan. By the way, don't you have a job to do? Catching criminals and whatnot? Or are you following me when you're off duty?
I get it. I'll leave.
Hey, Paul. You know I've been waiting for you at the station since 6:30, but you never showed up. You were never going to do it, were you? Did you lie to me again?
No, I didn't lie. I was going to do it. But I thought about it. And I realized jail isn't an option. I want to stay and be a good husband to you. I want to support my family. I'd just be a burden in jail. A husband prisoner. I'd rather die right here and now than leave you with such a fate.
So you're doing this for me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. But I've already made up my mind.
You realize if I go to jail, your life will be hell.
We're already in hell. The neighbors spit on my name. You know they tried to hurt me at the fair. Stepan had to take out his police ID to make them stop.
What did you just say? Huh? Well, thank you, my dear wife. You're now friends with the police? How would you feel if he arrested me? What do you know?
Almost nothing. Stepan Sinitsyn is just a detective, that's all.
Sinitsyn? A familiar surname.
Wait, you know him. But you didn't recognize each other when you met?
There was an officer, Sinitsyn. An honest man. Our people tried to bribe him, but it didn't work out. He was still pursuing us like a bloodhound, and he knew too much about the operations. And in the end, we had no choice but to quietly put a bullet in his head. Don't look at me like that. I had no choice. It was either I kill him or I'd die instead. Maybe he had a son.
So you killed his father? I told him about the stars on the shoulder strap.
What?
Stepan told me that. He'll investigate the arsonery.
What arsony?
Part of the farm was on fire last night. Lucky no one was injured or worse.
Well, maybe he set it on fire. Stepan!
Stepan? No way.
Don't you see what he's doing? He offered to investigate it so he has an excuse to be close to you and find me. You didn't tell him where I am, did you?
No. Of course not.
But he can still follow you all the way out here. Don't come back here again.
Paul. It's okay if you were scared. I mean, so what if you didn't turn yourself into the police today? It happens. But I'll be waiting there again tomorrow. Tomorrow's not too late.
Don't worry, I get it. I'll think about it. And you don't have to wait for me at the station every single time.
So what are you gonna do now?
Don't think about it. I just need you to trust me.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hello.
Excuse me. On the night of the fire, did you perhaps see any cars turning into the farm?
Oh, I was sleeping, dear, and my hearing's not that great.
Thank you.
I saw it.
You saw a car.
Yeah, I was hanging out with some of my friends, and it was such a cool car. That's why I noticed it.
Can you describe it for me?
Yeah, I even remember the number plate.
What's on your mind?
I'm thinking that I've spent so many years of my life with a man I don't know.
You're wrong. You do know me. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come here. You know very well that I love both you and Talia. But don't worry about that. You have to go to the city to get the money I stashed away there. Then you'll meet a girl who will give you fake passports, and then we'll leave together and start over.
Money you stashed? Is it more money you earned killing people?
Yeah, it is. Doesn't matter. I will answer for my crimes in the next life. Just think about Talia. You want him to grow up without a father? And you'll have to wait 20 years for me. Luba, look, we only live once. There are no second chances. And there's no happiness without freedom.
Happiness to me is being able to look people in the eye.
What people? The people who almost burned you alive? The people that almost hurt you at the fair? You really want to look them in the eye without any guilt?
So you're not turning yourself in?
No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave and my wife is coming with me.
Did you forget? You married me with a fake passport, so I don't have a husband.
Luba, don't go. Come back here.
How did the witness see the car? I mean, it must have been dark. It was at night.
There were lanterns on by the road. The road was well lit. And that light, it's expensive. No one else in the village could afford it.
And how do I know that you didn't plant this lighter yourself?
Just check the fingerprints. Get them from the canister. Haven't you done it?
Listen, this is our investigation. Why are you getting involved in our business? You and I are on two very different cases.
Yes, and there'd be no questions if you guys had done your job, but you didn't. Artie was my problem. I've been chasing him for 2 years, and I would have taken him quickly and easily if you hadn't jumped in. Because of you, we almost punished innocent people. That's how badly you messed everything up. You tried to arrest him before, but you failed at that. And your station is being tormented by a woman who has nothing to do with it. And you also spread rumors. But you want me to go back to the city? Fine. But then we need to work together so we can clean up your mess. Understand?
I would have put up with everything. I would have done everything to stop him from going to prison. But I would have only done that if I knew he wasn't the one that did it. How could he do something like that? Doesn't it hurt his conscience?
Oh, Luba, some people don't have a conscience. People like that exist. And the peaceful life he had with us, helping the village, that was all a diversion. To hide that long, you must have a good relationship with everyone around you.
How did I not notice? I loved him for so long, but not once did I see his real self.
How could you possibly know what he was hiding from you? Was it written on his head? I can't blame you for never seeing it. All he talked about was his love for you. Oh. And that's all it takes to fool us women, and take advantage of it. We can see a prince in any man. He fooled everyone for so long. He should have been an actor.
Then what kind of love did we have? All these years he's told me the truth about himself.
Yes, it's a strange love. I don't understand. Oh no, Luba. This isn't the life I wanted you to have.
Or maybe everyone is right. Leon's right. I'm too proud. I decided I was special. So I needed a husband that was special. And I got one.
What are you trying to say? You are who you are, Luba. But no matter what you do, you cannot save somebody that doesn't want to be saved. Luba, you need to think about your son and yourself.
But I can't do it. If only you could see him. He looks like a trapped animal. He's alone and he only believes in me.
Well, what do you want to do?
I'll just ask him to turn himself in. If he doesn't listen, then I'll beg him to do it. And eventually he'll listen to me. I told him that I won't run away. I hope he doesn't want to lose me and his son.
Dear.
What can you tell me about this? Your fingerprints and this lighter were both found at the crime scene.
It's not my lighter. It's a generic one. They're everywhere.
That might be true. But I wonder how expensive a lighter like that is. I bet it's a lot. So you understand, no one in the village could afford it except you.
I must have lost it. Long ago. Or maybe someone stole it from you so they could frame me for arson.
And what about the car?
Wait, what car?
Your car was seen by a witness at the crime scene.
Must have been blind witnesses. I didn't do it. I was with a woman. Zina Mitrov, if you want to ask her yourself.
We already did. She lied about your alibi. You weren't with her that night.
Oh, that bitch.
Well, Leon, it looks like you're under arrest. You should think about how serious this is.
What are you talking about? You can't do that to me.
Well, we have plenty.
Where's the evidence?
You're off. Take him.
Where is the evidence?
Come on, Leon. Don't make a big fuss.
Let me go.
Well, city cop, are you happy?
I'm happy for now.
I have a question. You know I'm a serious investigator. I could handle a case of arson any day. Why is your department involved now? Isn't a case like this too small for you? Or is it perhaps because of personal reasons?
I thought I should help since I was in town.
Then you could help me with something else, though. Somebody stole our nails. Could you find this person? Or is it maybe that if Luba isn't involved, you're not interested in the case then?
Find your still the nails. Okay? I'm ready.
Knock, knock. Anyone here?
Oh, Natasha.
Hello, Luba.
Hello.
This is for you? My mother-in-law
Wow,
made it.
It looks so good. Thank you.
I'm sorry that I haven't visited in a while. I thought that you wouldn't have the time anyway. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, have a seat.
I won't stay long. Did you hear about Sveta's husband? He joined the police.
I heard something about that.
Did you hear what happened? The police arrested Leon for setting fire to your farm.
Okay, then.
Sveta said he could serve up to 2 to 5 years. Leon's in real trouble this time. And you can imagine how his father is taking it. You should stay close to Stepan. He's your only defender now.
A defender. The only goal that man has is to put my husband in prison.
I don't agree with you, Luba. He likes you. Otherwise, why would he show you his police ID when you were at the fair? He was worried about you.
He was afraid that they were going to kill me, and he didn't want to lose track of Paul.
That's not good. If that's true, then Stepan will go to the city. But Mr. Kirkle won't let you live in peace. You know what he's like. He'd do anything for his son. Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hello, Natasha.
Okay, I have to go. My son's with my mother-in-law. I need to go pick him up.
Thank you for telling me this.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Leaving already?
Yes, I am.
Have some tea with us.
Next time. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, dear. Luba, what's the matter?
Leon was sent to prison for the fire he started.
Oh my god. They're gonna cause trouble again.
Luba.
Ah, hello, officer. Here to interrogate me?
We caught Leon. He started the fire. He's arrested now. You don't have to worry about him.
Your methods are effective.
Not even a thank you?
Thank you. Can I influence this case?
What?
I don't want anyone to go to prison. Because of me. Even Leon.
The court will decide, but they will take your opinion into account. Luba, I didn't want to deceive you.
Stop lying to me. I believed you. I even tried to defend you. My heart told me that you were a good man. But in the end, I was deceived yet again.
Luba! Wait, listen. Just listen for 1 minute. My father was an officer. He wasn't an ideal person. Actually, he was far from it. He drank, he yelled at my mom. There was one thing I knew about him. He was incorruptible. That's why criminals were afraid of him if he was on their tail. He couldn't be bought. And it didn't matter who they were. They failed to kill him twice before.
Before what?
That's before your husband killed him.
Why do you think Paul did it?
We caught the accomplice 2 years after, and he told us everything. He even had video footage. They recorded everything that happened. We have it on record. Your husband killed him. He's guilty.
It's not true. And if it is true, he was forced to.
Understand. It's hard to imagine you marrying a killer. Or are you having second thoughts? He's a killer, Luba. Cunning and ruthless. So if you know anything at all, then you need to tell me, Luba.
Don't come any closer. Stay away from here. Don't come to my house again. I'll be there for your questionings. Just let me know when.
He'll get caught someday. If not today, then tomorrow.
Luba, what are you doing?
They're going after Paul. I'm going to find him.
Well, if they arrest him, maybe that's better than hiding out in the woods. I mean, surely that would be safer.
And what if they shoot him? What if they shoot him? Stepan will shoot him during the arrest. I have a feeling that something bad will happen.
What are you gonna do?
I'll go find him, and I'll convince him to turn himself in. That's all that I can do!
And if you can't, what will you do? Become his accomplice?
Yes, I'm his wife. I can't just sit around knowing that they're going to catch him. You need to turn yourself in. They're going to find you, and I'm afraid that they're going to hurt you when they do.
What do you suggest I do?
Just come with me to the police right now. Confess to everything, and I'll be waiting for you.
Seriously? I'm begging you, Luba. Please come with me. We still have some time. We'll take Tolya and rush to the highway. I know how to hide. They won't find us.
I'm not going to run away.
Then leave me alone.
Paul!
Okay, fine. Don't worry, I'll be back. I won't let anyone kiss my wife or my child. Got it?
Paul, please wait.
Don't move already. Hands up.
Surrender?
Move away from her.
Good for you.
I told you to move away from her.
So what's it gonna be? You want me? Then you'll have to catch me.
Freeze!
Hey,
don't lose it.
Move up.
Circle around.
Go ahead, follow him.
Don't hurt him!
Let's go.
Don't shoot him!
Move it. We can't let him get away.
I think he went that
You
way.
tricked me.
Calm down.
You wanted me to come here. You followed me here, didn't you?
I couldn't help but follow you. I'm sorry.
You're horrible.
Where did
Let
he
me
go?
go. Wait,
This way.
Paul!
Come on.
Over here. Over here.
Keep moving. Come on.
Don't lose him. Move it.
Come on. Shh. I'll be taking that. You stay there.
He's wounded! Go follow him!
Call an ambulance and some backup. Durov's hurt. The suspect fled. Annie has a gun on him. So you knew where he was this entire time. So why didn't you just tell us about this then? How many times did you see him? How involved were you? Did you help him run away? Tell me something. Do you actually know what happens when you harbor a criminal? How's Dutov?
He'll live. Can I ask her some questions? Alone. Go have a smoke. So then, here's what you're gonna say. You didn't know where he was hiding. You just guessed where he was. You weren't there to persuade him, and you took the bag just in case. You told him to turn himself in. Can't say you helped. You have to tell them that you gave them no escape. Okay? Write it down. He stabbed somebody. Do you still think that he's changed? Write down what I said. I don't think that she did anything wrong. He lied to her and then she believed him. You know Article 316? As a spouse, she is released from criminal liability. That means we can't go any further.
She's not a wife. And according to the marriage documents, she didn't marry anyone. She'll be going to prison.
I see. I want to tell you something, sir. As soon as the suspect escaped, I sent a report to the city. I'm now in charge of this investigation. I'm suspending you for failing protocol when dealing with a dangerous criminal. Are we clear?
I got it. Just keep in mind, pretty women like her, they're dangerous. They're the reason good men burn.
Hello, Ira.
Hello.
You look well.
I am.
Will you invite me inside?
Come on, then. So why did you come here?
A gift. It's for your niece to repair the farm. And tell her that I'm asking for forgiveness. And if she could, drop the charges. It just isn't right to put a good man in prison for starting a fire. It was just a farm.
Is Leon a good man? I'll have you know, your son was incredibly lucky that nobody was killed. So think again. Your son almost became a murderer.
Ira, I'm not shielding him. I understand everything. I know what he did was wrong. But I still help him. Because he's my son, and I love him. Luba loves her husband so much, she's putting her own child in danger.
Don't compare them. Leon is nothing like her. She's a hard worker. And she's never harmed anyone in her life. And don't talk about Luba and her husband. They've just had some bad luck. Take your money. I said take your money. I'll tell Luba that you came to visit.
Thank you. Please do. When you see her, tell her to come talk with me. If we're guilty, then we'll make amends for it ourselves. And if my son is sent to prison because of your Luba, I'll never let you live in peace.
Hello, Aunt? Wait, what? What did you say? What? Oh my god.
Frolova.
How is she?
Well, her condition is stable. The operation is done, so right now we have to wait and see. Don't worry, the operation was successful. She got here in time.
What kind of pills do I need to buy?
No, we have everything here. All you have to do is go and talk to your aunt's nurse and ask her exactly what you need, all right? You can buy them from this hospital.
Thank you, but we live far away from the city. I'll only be able to buy the medicine when I come back tomorrow.
Okay. Please don't worry. I think I might be able to help you with that. Tell the nurse that I'm letting you use one of our rooms tonight, okay? But please try to get some rest. They won't let you see your aunt until tomorrow morning, so rest while you can. Your aunt is going to need you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can see her now, but not for long.
And?
Oh, Luba.
Do you have any idea how scared I was?
Forgive me, dear. You've suffered so much. And now I'm here.
Stay here as long as you need to. I'll treat you, take care of you, but please just don't leave me.
I could never leave you. Where's Tolya?
With Anna. Don't worry, everything will be fine now.
I don't know. Luba, I didn't have time to tell you this. Mr. Kurkul visited. He brought money with him, and it was a lot. Dear, will you forgive him? Will you forgive Leon? After all, he was even willing to kill if it's for his son.
It was him? He threatened you and gave you a heart attack?
That's not what happened. You think it's that easy to scare me. And I'm especially not scared of Mr. Kurkul. No. We have enough problems to deal with. I think it would be a good idea to leave them alone.
We have to leave. We should sell everything and go. We shouldn't live here anymore.
You know, I've also thought about that. I first came to this town a long time ago when I was called out here as a paramedic. Tolya had a fiancé here. It was the Major's daughter, but Tolya had second thoughts about it. When he decided not to marry the Major's daughter, the entire village was upset. They began to hate us, especially me. After that, Tolya suggested that we leave. But I saw how he loved everything here. The land, his job, the nature. Tolya wouldn't be able to live in the city. So I decided to endure their hatred. I carried on with my job. I treated those same people, even though all of them hated me and called me whatever they wanted to.
So what happened in the end?
Well, you know how everything ended. Nobody remembers that I'm not a local. And everyone no longer hates me. And even the Major's daughter, she's happy. She got married to a military man, and both of them moved to the city. And the Major, he even came to thank me. He thanked me for stopping Tolya. He said I saved his daughter. Luba, listen to me. All people are the same. There are no good or bad people, just people. And you have to learn to live with all of them. You can't just throw away everything and run from them. You're not to blame for any of this, Luba. You haven't done anything wrong.
Hello, Anna.
Oh, Luba. How's Ira doing?
She's doing better, but they said that they're going to keep her there for 10 more days.
Well, thank God.
Where's Tolya?
He's fast asleep. Poor thing. It's been 2 hours.
Anna, where is he? He's not there.
He isn't?
No, he isn't.
He was there.
Tolya! Tolya! Tolya, where are you?
Tolya, where did you go?
Tolya! Anna, look in the garden. Tolya!
Where could he have run off to? Oh, where are you?
Tolya! Where are you?
Well, he definitely isn't here. It looks like someone took him. Ma'am, at any point did you leave the house while he was asleep?
No, officer. I sat here in this room the whole time. I only ever got up to go to the kitchen.
They could have taken him through the window. Has anything odd happened lately? Has anyone threatened you or approached you? Has anyone visited?
Yes. There were threats.
Who?
Mr. Kirkul came here and threatened my aunt. He wants me to drop the charges.
I see.
Come on, I've had enough of this. How many times do I have to tell you guys the same thing? I haven't gotten anywhere near that house today. The last time I was in the village was this morning. I've been in this city the whole day.
Where's my son? What did you do with him?
I don't know where your son is.
Where is he? Tell me.
That's enough, Luba. I'll be questioning him, so go outside.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I know where he is.
I don't know where your son is. I've told him everything. We've got nothing to do with it. Leon's in a detention center right now. Thanks to you. And I wasn't here. I had to go to the city for a business meeting.
Yes?
His alibi checks out. He's telling the truth. At the time of the abduction, Mr. Kirkul was in a meeting.
You see?
Thank you.
You should search his house.
We've already searched it. There were no signs of your son.
You should ask that criminal husband of yours. Maybe his accomplices are punishing him. Oh, right. I forgot, he's not here.
Thank you for the ride. I didn't feel like walking through the village. All alone.
Have you told your aunt yet?
No, this would kill her.
Are you alone today? I can stay if you are.
Thank you, I appreciate it, but I'll be fine.
Do you remember what I told you about Paul?
I don't think that he would kidnap his own child, and besides, right now he's on the run. And he has no money or documents. And he won't be able to hide very well while Tolya is with him.
We'll find him, Luba. We've notified the surrounding areas.
Thank you for all your help.
I'll call you every hour, okay?
Okay.
finally home. Where is Ira? Why are you looking at me like that? Are you not happy to see your husband and the father of your child? I asked you, where's Ira?
She's in the hospital.
I'm sorry.
Why aren't you asking where Tolya is?
Because he's with me and he's just fine.
You took him? Where is he?
What do you think, I'm stupid enough to bring him back into this village?
Why did you do this? Did you do it for revenge? I didn't set you up.
I know. I've already forgiven you. Besides, everything that happened was my fault. I left you with all those officers. I mean, you had no choice but to help. But now everything will change. And if you just listen to me, then everything will be fine.
Where's Tolya?
I told you, he's with me and he's fine. Don't worry. I've got a plan. After we're done here, we're gonna get into your car and drive to the highway, then switch cars and then head north from there, okay? I have a friend who can help and he'll be waiting for us there. He's going to give us money and IDs for the three of us. And we have this. They won't be able to touch us. Now go get ready, we don't have much time. Who's that?
It's Stepan. If I don't answer, then he'll come here.
Answer it.
Hello? Hi. Do you remember when we talked? I think that everything you said was right. Oh yeah, everything's okay here. I'm tired and I want to take a nap. So I'm going to hang up. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What did you talk about?
Well, he gave me a lift home. He told me that everything would be okay. But I didn't believe it. And now that you're back and I know Tolya is safe, I do believe him.
That's good. Give me a hug. Luber, I know that you're very scared about all of this, but you just need to trust me. Everything will be okay. We'll leave this place and head north. No one will find us. Do you believe me?
I'm heading over.
Keep me informed.
Okay. Luba. Luba, it's Stepan. Luba. Luba. Luba!
Get out.
How come?
Because I said so.
Where's Tolia?
Let's go. Come on. Get in the car.
Whose car is that?
I don't know, I stole it.
Where's Tolia?
Just get in.
Tolia? My baby? I've missed you. Tolia? Tolia? What's wrong? Why won't he wake up?
He was crying, so I gave him sleeping pills.
Have you gone crazy? Why would you?
Don't shout at me! Get in the car!
You're crazy!
I said get in! Your phone.
Hello? Luba isn't here. Her car isn't here either, and I don't know where else I should look. I see some tire tracks. I'll do my best to follow them and see what else I can find.
No problem. Just keep me informed.
Hello. I seem to have found Luba's car. He took her kid along with him. Do me a favor. Get a list of all the cars that have been reported stolen since the time that he ran. Understand? I think there might be a connection.
I've been thinking about what you said. What you said about betrayal. And I forgive you. I'll forgive, but only because you're my wife. But then you'll also have to forgive me for everything that I've done as well.
Why did you bring us? It's much easier to hide if you're alone.
I already told you that. It's because we're a family.
Paul, I really need you to listen. You were right. Stepan does care about me. But if you can let us go, I'll do everything that I can to make him forget about you. You can trust me. Nobody else has the motivation to look for you. Nor resources, too. No wonder you were able to hide so well for this entire time.
Luba, please don't bullshit me, okay? You can't rely on a cop. He can't save you. What's he even supposed to be saving you from? Unless he thinks he's saving you from my love. I wouldn't let that happen. I understand if this seems a little scary right now. But we'll be there really soon. Trust me. After a while, you understand that there's nothing to be afraid of at all. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll see. When we get to the gas station, try your best to stay calm.
Yes, a boy and a woman. I've got everyone looking for them. Just be careful. He's dangerous. Bye then. What is it?
You asked me to compile a list of stolen cars. There aren't a lot.
Find out what the circumstances of the thefts were. Maybe there's a connection.
It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
If that's what it takes, we'll go through all of them.
Where to?
The toilet.
Okay, let's go.
And Tolia?
Did he wake up?
No.
Then he should be fine. Let's go. Do you want anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Excuse me, ma'am, but the dryer isn't working. Where can I wipe my hands?
Oh, you can wipe your hands with this.
Thank you.
Oh, no, that's yours.
Read this when I walk out.
Help.
I got it. Thank you. We found the car. Luba was able to leave us a note at the station. She wrote down the number plate of the car. When we tracked it down, we found out that the owners didn't even know that it was stolen.
Well done, Luba.
We'll set up a checkpoint.
We need more than that. We're dealing with a criminal and 2 hostages. Isn't there a station nearby?
Are you there, sir?
I'm here. Did you see them?
Yeah, I did, sir. I saw the woman, but not the child.
Uh-huh. Yes. I see. And you said it's 50 kilometers away. Yes, I get it. Just keep looking for them. They haven't gone past the next police post. They turned off the road.
Are there any exits on the road?
No, there's nothing but trees. Yeah, we can catch them.
Let's go.
Fell asleep? Is he asleep?
He is. It's bad. He's afraid that I'll disappear again.
Sit.
I'm fine.
Don't worry. You and your aunt spoiled him. But don't worry, I'll take care of raising him myself now. I'll take him with me and go hunting and fishing. That's the best school for a man.
They'll catch you.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure every station has a photo of you already.
I'd like to see them try. Luba. Eventually, you and I won't have to keep on running. When we get to the north, we'll buy a house and start a farm, just like before. And we'll be able to forget about all of this. Come here.
Please don't put your hands on me.
You used to like it when I did.
Don't touch me!
Hands in the air where I can see them.
Hands up!
Put your hands up.
Stop moving! I will shoot her.
Let her go.
Easy. Don't come closer.
Let her go.
I'm not bluffing. If you come any closer, then I'll put a hole in her head. The only way they could have found us is if you told them where we were. How did you warn them? I've been watching you this entire time. All of you, drop your guns! I told you, put your gun on the ground! Come back with my son!
Talia! Talia!
Luba, let me help you. There we go. Everything's okay. Don't worry.
Stefan? Please, Stefan, come on, you have to wake up. Stefan!
Hello, Talia. What are you doing? That's very nice.
Playing with my truck.
He's fine.
Hello.
Don't worry.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Really? Come on.
Careful, Talia.
Luba stood up for my son in court, so now I'm the one who's in debt to her.
Uh-huh.
And I always pay back my debts.
But that didn't stop him from going to prison.
Yeah, but it's fine. He's only serving 6 months. We're probably doing some good. And when he found out, he wasn't even scared. And he never went to the army, so prison will toughen him up. Oh well.
Peek inside.
Hello, Ira.
How are
Natasha.
Good.
Are they okay there?
Yes, thank you. Luba, how's Stepan
Come
doing?
on.
I heard he went to the hospital.
I have no idea, really. I just found out that he had 2 operations. Now he's doing rehabilitation, so he can get back up on his feet.
Really? Why?
You should probably go and see him. It's not that far away.
I would go see him, but I'm just afraid that
Help me out.
he doesn't want to see me after everything that happened.
Come over here.
Uh-huh.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Come on, go.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay. I was lucky. The doctor said that God loves me.
Are you on vacation?
No. I resigned. The others can catch criminals now. I want to build a house. And live in it. Well, if my lady doesn't mind, of course.
She doesn't really mind. But when you're feeling better, you'll be going back to the city, right?
No. I'm staying here. I've never been happier than when I'm here.
Let's go.
All right.
Ah
Hush, hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush. Hush, hush.